Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Right there! That's on you, MP! Oh, good rebound, MP.
Keep it going. Let's go.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Shot! Get started, man. Let's get started. Ready to go! We're here. We're here.
Yes, sir! That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Now we're rolling.
You're ready to lose.
One more.
Your confidence is gone now.
I'm just gonna, LD, I want you to do everything.
Okay, here we go. Coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't stop me. He's crawling. He's holding on to my ankle, trying to move.
This could be a 100% field goal game, LD. I think you can go 100%.
Give me that. That's okay.
I cursed you.
Let's see if Santa has it. You got it? You got it? Nope.
Yes, let's go. Green. No.
Oh!
Okay.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Trailblazers take it on. Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Cason Wallace out there with MP. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And for Portland, Scoot and Sharp in the backcourt set. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Klingon. And it's Page in at the 4. You look at Portland, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with the win.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And here's Wallace. Back to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that's superb balance shown by MP there, not allowing the contact to throw him off.
Inside, here's Page, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Sharp. It doesn't go for him. Outside Whitmore. Pass to MP. And Klingon pulls it down.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Portland shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Sharp.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
To the paint. Here's Jackson-Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Klingon. MP against Sharp. Henderson with it from outside the arc. The rebound by MP.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hendricks. Back to MP. Low block shot. And that's good. Off the glass that time. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Even with all the bodies around him in the paint, MP was able to navigate up for the score.
Here's Sharp. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Whitmore.
Trailblazers ball.
For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. On the clock. Back to Henderson. 4-3. Knocked loose.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP scanning the floor. To the inside. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him there.
A little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Hendricks. Down low. Here's MP. And Clingan pulls it down. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. There's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter.
And B. He takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's it.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Sharp. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Then there's Clingan. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Page in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
Trailblazers lead by 6. Wiggins outside. Pass to Clingan. Here's Sharp. Here's Page. Fader on the way. Count it. Good. Page has got 6.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Wallace, the pass to MP. Back to Wallace. To the middle. Here's Henderson. Here's Page. The second effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He added 22 points, and thanks to his assertiveness, he drew a number of fouls, getting himself to the line. Just another remarkable performance for him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Sharp goes in. The kick out to Wiggins. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Golden State calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all
43. The Warriors 36. There's your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Trailblazers lead by 7. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Trace Jackson Davis. Cason Wallace out there with MP. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Hendricks in at the 4.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Now MP. Wallace, pass to MP. And he gets that one. MP's got 11 points.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Henderson. Here's Page. Left block shot on the way. And it's Portland scoring again.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wallace, the pass to MP. Wallace outside. Back to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Sharp against MP. Outside for Henderson. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound. Down low. Whitmore. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Page. Henderson outside. Wiggins with it. Fires for 3. The rebound by MP.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Up top, Whitmore. Pounded by Wiggins. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Klingon. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Warriors trail by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Henderson. And it's MP with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Klingon. And it's Page in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. It's Sharp with the drive. Misses in close. The Warriors lead by 7. Wallace outside. Here's Hendricks. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hendricks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Stolen by MP. And Hendricks gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Deflected! And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Hendricks. Inside, MP. Cortland with a rebound. Klingon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Henderson. Throws it up high. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
The Warriors lead by 11. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the right side. Wallace, right side. Over Henderson. Money on the... 19-footer. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Three-pointer Sharp. And he can't get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. Outside Whitmore. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And it's rejected. Blazers trail by 13. Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Wallace. And there's the lob. And Clingan pulls it down.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
And here are the Warriors now. A big stretch here going, 10-2.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
It really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
Well, the defender tried to get away with a foul right there, but MP exposed him.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Warriors.
And both free throws good for MP. Now Portland with it. 17-point game. Here's Funk, covered by MP. Newman, pass to Henderson. Tries to break his ice. Good D by Wallace. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
game last night.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Stay there. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Clock. Shot. Check the clock. Put it back. Give me that. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Hey, get aboard. Right here. Turn it up. Best back. And one. That's all you, man. Yo, get it up. Don't forget the clock. With the flag. Lay it, grab it. Don't forget the clock. Let's get this started already. Focus!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
I see it. Hey, yo, right here. Watch the screen. Yo, don't forget the clock. Come on, man. Defend. Hit it. What's the pick?
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
And one. Grab it. Foul. Way to get it. Let's go. Over it. Switch.
great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
I'm ready to go.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I just want to give a happy holidays to everybody 2K community.
Today, we're spotlighting helpful hints for new My Team players, starting off with a series of 10 welcome
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building. Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible now Golden State's starting five. MP out there with Wallace. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And Hendricks in at the four. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Thompson is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Parker in at the three, a small forward. And it's the Warriors to start out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wallace. Pass to Hendricks. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Williams. Out to Thompson. Six to shoot. Back to Williams. Here's Parker with the three. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Inside. And he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors.
Boy, high percentage shot, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Williams' shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Whitmore, covered by Parker. Claxton with it to the middle. MP inside. He's covered by Thompson. MP, no good. Down low, Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Hendricks. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He clangs that one off the back iron and down at ball.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
MP passes to Wallace. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wallace. And Thompson throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain.
MP finds Whitmore. Back to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. You've got MP. He's out there with Cason Wallace. Nicholas Claxton out there with Whitmore. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. Outside Williams. Parker's shot is off. Warriors trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Second chance shot. The shot's good.
just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5. Good defense by Claxton. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Saturday was a great victory for him.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hendricks passes to Wallace. To the inside. Here's MP. Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson finds Williams. Misses from close range.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And a lot. contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Cam Whitmore. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Morris is checked in for the Thunder. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 22 points and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. He was pretty much big everywhere, doing a little bit of everything. He had a strong all-around game. Is a repeat performance in the cards? See, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Edge 4. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris dishes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wallace. He finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
The shot, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense.
Warriors 22. And please give a big round of applause for your Thunder Uzdemski.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Thompson. And it's Parker in at the 3 side. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
First personal foul.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Line for 1.
Free throw good, Wallace. The Thunder leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Hendricks. Here's MP. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. With some arc. And the rejection by Claxton. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Topic just checked in. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Wallace. MP right side. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 8. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Podziemski. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They get it back. Warriors trail by 8. There's the pass to MP. Trying to find Pajemski. Gets it to him. Dishes it to MP. Pocket 6. On the wing, Hawkins. Over Williams. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Warren's checked in for Oklahoma City. Finley comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in. Pass to Topic. He feeds it to Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, that's a savvy move right there.
Substitution on the court.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Whitmore is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And the basket is good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Down low. And the dunk by Parker.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Whitmore. Post try. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Holmgren on the foul.
Yeah, you see the long arms of Chet Holmgren, right? Using size to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Pass to Claxton. Back to MP.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Topic. Whitmore defending. Feeds it to Holmgren. Over Claxton. Kept alive. Oklahoma City moving it around. Parker's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12. Pajemski's shot is good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 10. Inside, MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 8. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys,
thank you, David.
Shaking it out, just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wallace. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Thunder.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on doing it again in Game 6.
Passes to Claxton. Out to Wallace. MP going right to the ring.
What you love is MP wanted the basketball, and he shows you exactly why.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Wallace. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Whitmore. Second personal foul. 13 fouls.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
For your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 8. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe you could wait until after the game because this one is over.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Ejiofor. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Finley. And he commits the intentional foul.
Trace Jackson Davis. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Amazing.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren with the steal. And now they're assigned to foul intention.
Hendricks. First personal foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Wallace, the pass to Peterson. For the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. Well, that'll